In 2017, I worked at a gym making £15,000 a year. Fast forward a few years and I've just made that in a week. Here's how I went from a starving PT to a sellout. Who put that in the script? Was it you, Jenny? I mean, a successful dropshipper. A quick FYI, money is a taboo subject, and it shouldn't be. I'm not bragging, I just want to help other dropshippers see what's possible. Dropshippers often undervalue themselves, and they think there's some secret hack to being successful, and it's simply not the case. So how did I go out there and do this, and how can you go out and do the same? Well, there's actually 3 parts to the success. Firstly, build a proper store, and don't have it looking like this. Secondly, by doing this, you will be able to charge more for your product, as you will have a higher perceived value, meaning more profit. Lastly, offer similar products that complement your initial product. You could be selling some skin moisturizer, then upsell with a post-purchase email on some other skin-related products that will further help the customer's skin routine and ultimately get them better results. Next, we must discuss product research, because without this, everything else is kind of useless. This part will really depend on what you're wanting to sell, because the truth is, you can sell anything. I like products that have a high perceived value, for example, like watches, skin serums, especially for women, and even blankets. And you might be like, Jake, where's all these winning products that all the other YouTubers are talking about? You really think you're going to build a sustainable income out of products like this? No, stop trying to sell these spammy little products. I promise you, you're wasting your time. The next thing is, what ad platform are you going to run on? And please don't go down the route of TikTok organic, you're going to waste even more time there. For me, I only use Google Ads. Now, if you decide to use Facebook, that's great, but just stick to that, and you don't need to go out and run others until you're making at least 200 grand a month. Because if you can't do that on one huge platform with literally millions of customers, you need to first learn how to master that one before you go out and use others. And the icing on the cake? Suppliers. If you want to get to 20k a week or 200k a week, you need to have reliable suppliers to get that product to the customer in 7 days or less. If you're using AliExpress, you will get wrecked for not only horrible delivery times, but also extremely crappy product quality. You need to go out there and find reliable suppliers once you've found the product you want to run. And actually make sure you can source it, and sometimes it's as simple as a Google search away. I'm not saying don't use AliExpress or Chinese suppliers. Chinese suppliers are great. We're actually using a Chinese fulfillment company for one of our new brands at the moment, and it's working fantastic. But if you're solely relying on AliExpress to make your dropshipping dream a reality, I'm afraid it will most likely be crushed. Now, if you have a limited budget or practically no budget at all, then you need to check this video out right here, when I show you guys how to practically start a store with pretty much zero and scale up fast.